So you just want me to introduce myself and what we're doing?
Yeah, just as naturally as you can.
Okay. Hi, my name's Alana McLean Dowling. I'm an actress, and today we're shooting Ben's short film. I've got the script here with me, and I'm going to be reading/performing part of the monologue for you.
And what is the monologue about?
So this film's about Ben's friend Sarah from her perspective, and she was murdered 3 years ago. In the months before I died, I'd grown aware of the impossibility of really understanding another person. There's always a distance that can't be traversed, no matter how desperately you might want to. That's where the key friendship in my life, my oldest friendship actually, ended up curdling beyond recognition. I'd known Ben since primary school, but it became increasingly clear that we really didn't know each other at all. We knew each other's favourite bands, our high school crushes, career aspirations. But does that actually amount to anything? Does that really constitute a whole person? At a certain point, it became clear to me that we could no longer truly relate to each other, if we ever actually had. I was inaccessible at times, and that didn't help. But unfortunately, you can't dedicate every waking moment to the needs of others. It's very tiring being friends with someone so pathologically insecure. I was shocked at the cruelty that Ben showed me the last few times we spoke. I don't think I'd ever genuinely felt hated until then. But by the end, I hated him too. There was a man in the dark. He hurt me in ways you could only dream of. I don't know how long he just stood there and watched before he killed me. I think the watching was more important to him than the doing. Did you look for the videos? What did you want to find? This is the pornography of the 21st century.
You were in your 3rd year of primary school when you first saw an image of real suffering. It was a history book with full-colour stills of Kennedy getting his head blown off. You saw the cloud of brain matter coming out the back of his skull, and knew immediately that some innocent part of you was gone. The camera had shown you an undeniable truth. The history of the recorded image is the history of recording pain. In 1958, Elizabeth Taylor lost her husband Mike Todd to a fatal plane crash. Photographers were at the funeral to capture her devastation, like vultures circling a carcass. I'm sure you would have done the same thing. In being born, we are guaranteed to live our lives with periods of genuine agony. This is unavoidable. For better or for worse, this is the only thing worth filming. God help us. The camera is evil.
I remember a message I sent to Ben a few months before I died. Things were getting worse between us, but we're still on speaking terms. It was 2 a.m. I was tossing and turning, just couldn't sleep. Because I had this thought in my head, and I couldn't dislodge it for the life of me. I said to Ben, if a surgeon could pick apart my brain so that every thought I'd ever had and every action of mine was there for the world to see, would you still love me? Would you even be able to stand me? The only answer I could think of was no. And not just for me, for all of us. Imagine your worst thoughts, your impulses, your desires, your fears. Imagine how the people around you would react if they could see. You can never truly know or understand another person. And that's a blessing. Because otherwise, we wouldn't be able to live with each other.
I'm so tired. It's so cruel to me now. And I don't want to believe that you were always this way. But now I don't know. Maybe I just couldn't see it. I've decided that I don't want to speak to you again. Not for a long time. I know this will hurt you, and that's why I'm doing it. Because you deserve it. I hope you know that.